like introduce, certain things like certain
Yeah,
sites and
yes,
stuff, and tell you, educate you,
yeah, and
right?
also helped us to take photos
Oh,
or do something.
wow.
Yeah, we had dinner and lunch
Okay,
together
that's good.
always
So,
during
okay,
a week. I think
that's
it's
good.
a good
So,
journey,
how about
good trip.
the food there?
Mm.
They have good barbecue, I know.
Um,
Barbecue,
yes, I eat
a lot of
lot of
lamb. Yeah, they have
lamb,
very
lamb,
delicious fresh lamb.
羊
Yeah.
肉串儿，yes, and 羊肉
Okay.
抓饭lamb
Okay.
and
Lamb
rice.
and rice.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like yeah. So it's
yes,
very delicious. Very
very
delicious. Oh.
delicious. Yes, and a lot of fruits,
Oh, fresh
fresh
fruits there
fruits.
too.
Yeah, yeah, it's a season,
Yeah, it's a
harvest season.
harvest
Yeah,
season for them. So did you get to meet some of the locals?
yeah.
Did you get to meet, like, run into any local
Uh,
people? And because I know they have different customs and
yeah,
cultures, and sometimes they wear
yeah,
they wear different
yeah, yeah.
clothing and stuff. And I know Xinjiang people, Uyghurs, are very good at singing and dancing.
Yes, yes. When I traveled in a town, old woman, I should say
Uh huh.
this aunt is very friendly and kind and invited us to her
Okay.
yard. Yard. Yeah, she planted many flowers and invited us to have lunch
Wow.
together. Yeah, she very friendly and also introduced his family and granddaughter, a
Uh
beautiful
huh.
girl. Yeah, and
That's
talked
good.
a lot.
Yeah. So yeah, they're
Yeah,
very they're very friendly there.
open.
I've never been
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
but I've met Xinjiang people before here in Beijing, and when I was in Senya, I met a family from Xinjiang too. So they're very friendly, and like what they did to you when I was in Senya, I met this family of from Xinjiang, and they
yeah,
invited me back to their home to have dinner.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, because we have our schedule. This aunt invited us to have together. I will cook to you,
Wow.
but I have to thank how to say
Say
thank her because we have to
Yeah, you
go.
have to
We
say,
can't stay there for a long
right,
time.
you have to
Yeah, but
say thank you for
I
your
felt so warm.
right, thank you for your
Felt so
invitation,
warm.
but we have to respectfully
Yeah,
decline
yeah.
because we are on a schedule and we don't have time to, to stay and eat.
Yes, yes. He told me her husband is a teacher. Is also he is also a
Wow.
teacher, but now uh, he can't move. He has to stay on the bed. She has to look after him every
Mm.
day. Actually, she is suffering from this kind of life, but she is so positive and
Oh,
open.
wow.
She said,
She's
otherwise, the life is so suffering.
yeah, yeah.
I have to open my heart. I think this is a positive
Yeah,
attitude
very,
to life.
very
Mm.
positive because she's meeting some, you know, big challenges with her husband having, an illness, and she has to take care of him, and so having a positive attitude, that's great.
I remembered she said he can't dance and sing. Yeah, she
Uh huh.
regretted.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, that's nice that it kind of gives you a very positive impression of that province and the people that live there.
Yeah.
They have their own struggles just like we do in our life, and but they still remain very positive.
Yes, yes. So we my husband helped us to take a photo. I take a
Oh,
photo with this aunt. Yeah,
okay, that's
she
good.
gave me a deep impression.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
I
great.
think this is a very important part of trip.
So that was like one of the highlights of your trip, right?
Yeah, yes,
Uh
yes.
huh.
The
Judy,
people.
Peter says he wanted to meet you in Kunming, but you and your family visited west part of Yunnan province without Kunming.
啊，晕难。Peter said, "Oh,
Yeah.
I last summer vacation I went to Tengcong.
Uh-huh.
I have told Peter, but I'm a little bit far from him. I
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
go
he's
to Kunming. I didn't
Kunming,
go to
yeah.
Kunming. I know
Yeah.
he lives in Kunming. The
Yeah,
next
so
time I will visit you.
yeah. Yeah, Peter likes
Thank you.
Peter likes to visit some people when they come to Kunming. So
Yeah,
he's always open to helping people,
yeah.
being their tour guide or giving them some suggestions on where to
Yes,
go.
yes. I think this is a good um how to say, this is a good thing if I can meet some language partners.
Yeah, that's good.
Uh, yeah, I also want to share with you about my language partner.
Okay,
My language partner uh, comes from Chile. She works
Chile.
in Sweden, but
Okay,
yeah, but we just met in Jinan and Shanghai twice.
okay.
Yes, yes, she came to China and meet me
Uh
and
huh.
her boyfriend.
Okay.
Yeah, I
So
met
her boy,
her and her boyfriend.
so her
Yeah,
boyfriend's Chinese.
yeah.
Okay,
Maybe in the future they want to get married or she
great.
wants to work in China like you.
So
She is
she's
also a teacher.
okay.
Yeah,
So she's
we are.
so in the future maybe she wants to move to China and work here.
Yeah, yes,
Good.
they have this plan. So this
Okay.
time we chat with each other face to face. I had a good memory
In English.
in English. Yeah, because
Good.
she tongue language is Spanish,
Right.
my Chinese, but we communicate with each other in English.
English.
Yes,
Great. So
in the past we teach each other.
okay.
I teach her Chinese. She
Uh huh.
teaches me
Some English.
Spanish.
Oh, Spanish.
Spanish, yeah.
Okay.
But we can use English. I think this is a amazing
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, that's great. So why are
Yeah.
you learning Spanish? Any specific reason or just for fun?
Um, I also want to challenge myself. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
because Spanish is similar with English. I want to try, but not. I
Yeah.
can't speak well now.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
people in the audience are asking what Judy does for a living. Judy's a English teacher or a Chinese teacher.
Okay, Chinese teacher.
A Chinese teacher. She's a
If
Chinese teacher in China. So she teaches kids or young people. What age are your students?
13,
Okay,
14,
okay,
15,
okay. She
junior high
teaches
school.
junior high school students Chinese.
But if someone asked me if I teach English, that means it's a compliment for me.
Yeah, it is.
I'm,
If
I'm
people,
proud of
pe-
myself.
yeah, people think you're a Chinese teacher because your English sounds very good, so they think you must be a Chinese teacher. But actually, Judy is a not an English teacher. She's a Chinese teacher,
I like
right?
learning languages.
Okay.
It's fun.
Yeah.
In this way, I can meet many friends like
Sure.
you
Yeah.
and many
Your
language
language.
partners.
Yeah, that's good. That you can meet lots of new friends here on Hello Talk because you've been here a long time.
For my just now, I talked about this language partner. She also found her love. I think it's also an amazing thing. Sometimes
Okay.
the people didn't try believe in love, but from them, I
Yeah.
believe in love again.
Yeah. So she met her boyfriend on Hello Talk or
In another app,
on
not
another
this
app. Okay.
app.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
her boyfriend speaks English fluently. Yeah.
Okay, good. That's good.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice. It's always nice to hear some positive, relationship,
Yeah.
messages or stories about people who have met online and have a positive relationship.
Yeah. They treat this relationship seriously, I
Okay,
think. Yeah.
that's good. But it's a long distance relationship.
Yeah. My friend told me this for her, this is a big change.
Yeah,
She she had to be serious
yeah.
to it.
So,
Yeah.
it's very challenging to maintain a long distance relationship,
Yes, yes. This
right?
time she also met her boyfriend's parents.
Okay,
Yeah, mm, she said
good,
they are very nice and kind to her. For him,
good.
it's like a test.
Yeah.
She had to do that.
Yeah, this is a big step. When they invite you to meet the parents, the next step is marriage.
Yeah, yeah. We
So
we
yeah,
talked about it.
yeah, yeah. So that's a big step in China when they invite you to their hometown and meet their parents. Then that means they're serious about the
Yeah.
relationship,
Yes. Yes.
right?
I hope they can realize their dream.
Sure,
Yeah.
and they have some. Sounds like they have some good plans. She comes to China and can work, and then maybe they can be together all the time, and then get married,
Yeah, yes,
right?
yes. This is their next step, but
This
it's
is
not easy.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
a,
It's
like you
difficult.
said,
Yeah, it's not
long
always easy
distance.
to find jobs in China. Sometimes it's not
Mm,
easy.
yes, yes, yes.
So
They should be patient. Yeah,
yes,
patient.
yeah, they need to be patient with that, and it can happen, but they just need to be patient.
Yes,
Okay, so what
yes.
else did you do during your summer holiday? You went to Xinjiang, and that's good. So did you do anything else that was fun?
Yeah, I also went back to my hometown in Mongolia.
Oh,
I
okay,
also
okay,
stayed in Beijing for 3 days to meet my old friend.
okay, that's good. So
In almost in a month, I'm on the way.
it
I
took you
was
almost
on the
it,
way.
it took you almost a whole month.
Yeah, yes. When went back to my hometown, I also met my old friends,
Uh huh.
relatives, and
Okay.
classmates. Yeah,
Okay, that's good. So you were
yeah,
able to this summer. You were able to meet up with a lot of friends.
yes, a lot of friends.
Ver-
In Beijing, I also went hiking with my friend because
Okay.
her neighborhood is close to the mountain, so
Ah, she
it's
she
a
lives
far.
on
Yeah,
the outskirts of Beijing.
yeah, yeah. Mm, look like suburbs. Suburbs.
Suburbs.
It's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
little bit far. Yeah.
yeah. It's far outside
Mm,
in the
yeah.
suburbs. Because Beijing is very big,
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
very spread out, very spread out.
Yes. Yes. So this summer vacation, because over here it's too hot, like Xinjiang and in Mongolia are the good places to spend the summertime.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. The temperature
Inner Mongolia, it's very comfortable. It's not so hot.
in the morning and the evening, the temperature is only 17 to 19 or 16 to
Wow.
19, too
Wow.
cool.
So
Yeah.
a little chilly in the morning and
Yeah.
in the evening,
You
right?
even need to wear a coat. Mm.
Maybe a light jacket,
Yes, yes, like that. Light jacket. Yes.
the light jacket.
Yeah.
But in the
Mm.
afternoon, when the sun comes out, it warms up nicely.
Oh, only maybe the highest temperature is about 30 degrees or
Okay, that's
31.
yeah,
This is the
that's
highest.
that's okay.
Comfortable,
Yeah,
very
yeah, comfortable.
comfortable.
Yeah, I think
Mm.
I like that better than 40.
Yeah, Beijing is also hot,
Yeah,
super hot.
Beijing this summer got really hot, and now it's starting to cool down a little bit. Like today, it was only like 29.
29. Oh,
Yeah,
comfortable,
yeah, yeah.
comfortable.
So we can sense that, you know, the the autumn air is starting to come. So it's every day it'll get a little bit cooler and a little bit cooler.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a, at least it's autumn. It's
Yeah, it's a
autumn.
good
It's
it's a,
respect to the autumn.
yeah, it's a good sign. It's a good sign. It's autumn
Mm.
now, and every day, the closer we get to September, it will start to cool off.
Yeah. But over here, it will be hot in September. In
It'll still be
September,
hot.
we
Yeah,
call the autumn tiger
autumn
weather.
tiger. Yeah, in America we call it an Indian summer.
Indian summer.
Yeah,
Oh,
Indian summer means that maybe it's autumn and it's supposed to be cold, or not cold but cool. But once in a maybe for 1 week or at least a week, maybe we'll get summer temperatures back again, and it'll get really really
oh,
hot like summer.
oh,
Yeah, so
oh.
it's like a
Chen,
fake summer.
fix up. Yes,
They call it
yes, yes.
Indian summer.
Indian summer. I
Yeah,
learned learned a new phrase.
yeah.
Indian
So that
summer.
Indian summer usually happens in maybe like late September or early October, where it's supposed to be
Oh,
cool, but maybe it will get like 35 or 36 in October.
oh. Even in October.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. The
so
changeable weather.
yeah,
Changeable weather.
it's very changeable in America.
Ah.
Yeah, and here in Beijing, it's changeable too. It changes very quickly.
Yes. In autumn, up and down. Yes.
Yes, yeah, up and down.
Suddenly it will be cold.
Yes,
Suddenly it will be hot. Yes.
yes, yeah. So every day you need to check the weather, whether to wear, whether you
Change
need to bring
your change your
to
clothes.
whatever clothes you're going to wear. Can
Yeah.
I can I wear shorts and a t-shirt, or do I need to wear
Down jacket.
a long shirt with a jacket?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So
So
it's
that's
easy to be cold in
yeah,
autumn and
yes.
spring. Yes.
Yeah, it is. It's very easy, and it's. But I like the cool temperatures better than the really really hot
Me
temperatures.
too. Me
So
too. In summer, I'm suffering.
yeah, luckily you have air conditioning,
Yeah, have
right?
two all day, all
Yeah.
day. Mm.
What would you do if you didn't have air conditioning?
Oh, I would do it. I will die.
But just think of your relatives, like your grandparents. They didn't have air conditioning,
Yeah, but they have to use. Mm.
but they didn't die. Right? You think of our older generations,
Yes,
even like my parents or my grandparents. When I was a kid, we didn't have air conditioning. We had a fan. That was
fan.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't want to turn on air conditioner all day. Sometimes I use fan. Use a
Yeah, yeah,
fan.
yeah.
Yes, yes.
When I was a kid,
Mm.
we didn't have air conditioning in our home. We just opened the
Mm.
windows and we just had a fan.
But
So
now maybe it's hotter than the past.
it was hot. Yeah, I don't believe that, because when I was a kid,
Mm.
we had very 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 hot weather.
Hot.
Yeah,
Oh,
very
hot
very
weather.
hot weather.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
and the weather is not any hotter now than it was back when I was a kid. There were summers where it was over 40 degrees in the summertime and very very
Mm.
hot.
Yes, yeah. But now the people depend how to say depends on air conditioner so
Sure.
much.
Yeah.
So
Now
much. We can't stand the hot.
yeah, because we're used to it now.
Mm.
Yeah, we're used
Yeah.
to air conditioning. We rely on it to keep us comfortable. But yeah, I think
Rely on.
back to when I was a kid, or my parents or my grandparents. They had. I remember going to my grandparents' home. They never had no air conditioning, only fans, and it was
Yeah.
we would sleep at night, and we were sweating. It was so hot at night.
Yes. They have to stand it.
Yeah, and a lot of people say, and I hear this story. A lot of people say, "Oh, now it's hotter than it was back then." It's not hotter now.
Not. Oh
It's
yeah.
not
It's
hotter
not
now than
true.
it's not true. It was hot then and it's hot now. It's always been the same. So it's
Yes,
not hot.
yes.
It's not hotter now than it was
We can't
before.
we can't compare.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah,
just a feeling.
yeah, yeah. You just think, wow, it's so hot now. I don't remember it being this hot before, but I do.
Yeah. In your childhood, it's
Yeah,
also hot. It's also
sure.
hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, so now we're just used to having air conditioning when we to sleep and to make it more comfortable. But
Yeah.
it's I you think about our ancestors, our relatives, our grandparents. They didn't have this to comfortable air conditioning. They had to sleep in the heat.
Yeah. Actually, air conditioning is not so good for us.
I mean, it helps us feel comfortable, but I don't. I have what you call a love hate relationship with air conditioning. I love it, but I hate it.
Yes, me too.
Yeah,
For
I love it.
for my neck and the shoulders and the arms are not good.
Yeah,
Not so
yeah.
good.
I have a love hate relationship with air conditioning. I love it when I come in from outside and it's so hot and my body is my
Yes.
clothes are all wet and it feels good to
Yeah.
to cool off. But I love to have my windows open and breathe in the fresh air.
Yeah. Outside is too hot, but when we went to a public place like subway, it's so cold. I
Yeah,
think it's bad
yeah, yeah.
for my health. For my health.
It can be bad and it could cause you to catch a cold.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so you have to
Sweat
be careful.
disappeared immediately.
Yeah,
I felt cold, so I have to wear a light jacket
jacket
on the subway.
on a
Yeah,
subway.
today
Yeah,
this is my experience. Today
yeah,
I have
this yeah.
to do that.
The subway has air conditioning. So when you get on the subway, you go from the heat to the very cool air, and that can maybe surprise you a little bit.
Yeah, yes, yes. So
So tonight we have a game we're playing. You have to
do
choose a
some.
number between 1 and 20, but you can't choose number 3 or number 5. Those have already been taken.
I can choose three.
No, you can't choose 3 or 5. Those have already been taken. So you have to choose a number between 1 and 20, but not
Seven.
3 and not
Uh,
5. 7.
I can choose seven.
7. This is 7 here. 7
Uh,
is okay. This is a good question for you, Judy. Can you describe your best friend?
oh, my best friend.
Yeah, very
Yes,
easy.
I. Yeah,
Yeah.
of
So
course
when you
I can.
describe your best friend, what is she like? Is she introverted, extroverted? Is she does she like to like music, or does she like sports, or what is your best friend like? What is she? How would
Okay,
you describe her?
okay. I will describe one of my old friends, very old
Okay.
friends. She is
Okay.
my high school classmate. We maintained a long relation and friendship.
Okay.
Friendship, yeah.
Okay.
She
You've maintained a long friendship.
friendship, yeah. She lives in my hometown. This time
Okay.
when I went back to my hometown, she picked me up at
Oh, that.
the high-speed train station and
Oh,
drove
okay.
me to her house.
Wow.
Every time I live in her house.
Okay.
She
So
is my
while you were there, you stayed at her home.
yes, every time.
Okay.
Yeah, her family is also very kind to me.
Okay.
Um, yeah, she is also a good guide every time when we traveled
Uh huh.
together in my hometown. She is open and extro, extroverted, and
Extroverted.
also yeah invited some of my old friends to have lunch or dinner together.
Oh, okay. To get together
You
with some
know,
other.
yeah, once I went back, they can have the chance to have have dinner together. Usually, all of them are busy. They have no chance
Oh,
to
okay.
meet each other. I'm
Okay.
like excuse
Yeah,
to
you're yeah,
reunion.
right.
Yeah,
You're like the excuse. Oh, Judy's back. We got to have a reunion now.
yeah,
So no matter
yes,
how busy you are, you got to make time for
yeah,
this dinner,
yeah. For this
right?
group, my friend is like a group
Uh-huh.
leader.
Leader. Okay.
Yeah, leader.
Okay.
She organized us to do this, to do that. I think uh,
Okay.
she I trust her. Yeah,
Good. That's good.
she in the past she even helped me to buy a house in my
Okay.
hometown. Yeah,
Okay.
and
Good.
also helped me decorate
Help you
this
decorate the
house.
house.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we are best friends. We are
Best
best
friends.
friends.
So she
Yeah,
sounds very kind.
yeah. She how to say worth
She's trustworthy.
trustworthy.
She's
Yes,
trustworthy. Okay, she's
yes,
trustworthy,
yes,
and
yeah,
and and she has her own family there,
yes, yes.
right? So,
She her her son just starts to work in Zhuhai.
oh, wow, that's a long distance from Inner
Yeah,
Mongolia.
yeah, in Zhuhai. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, now we we didn't met for 3 years, but every
Oh,
time, but when we met, we felt so close.
okay. So you haven't.
Yeah,
So it's been 3 years since the last time you met.
yeah,
That,
yes,
do you think she's changed? Like, does she look different? Or does she look the same?
same, same.
It's the same.
She
Okay.
even she did she didn't become older even
Oh, okay. So she hasn't.
younger, I
So
think.
so you can say she really hasn't aged a lot.
Yeah, yeah, hasn't
Okay.
hasn't
Okay. That's good.
because
That's a
I
nice
I
compliment.
think maybe because of her character
Ah,
character.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Her character. She has a very positive outlook
Mm,
on life.
yes,
Okay. So
extroverted and talkative. Mm.
and so what's her job? Does she have a job that requires her to be extroverted?
She she has own uh business.
Oh,
She has
she has
own
her own business. Okay. Great.
business. Yeah.
She's
Mm.
an entrepreneur.
Yeah. Ultra. Yeah. As this word is difficult.
It's a French word, entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
Yeah, entrepreneur is somebody who has a business mind and can start their own business.
Yes, I see.
Yeah,
I see. But this
yeah,
word is a little bit difficult.
yeah.
Mm.
It's a French word.
Yeah.
Yeah,
French
so
French word.
yeah, we
Oh,
borrowed it. We borrowed it in
I
America.
borrowed.
We borrowed it from the French.
Okay.
Yeah. Some of our words in English we borrow from
Other
other
languages.
other languages, and this is
Yes.
a lot of some of our words are we borrow from the French.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes.
And
I
this is
see.
one of them.
Mm.
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur. Mm.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
great. So anyway, thank you so much for describing your best friend.
Thank you. Thank you
Uh
for
huh.
giving me this chance to
Sure. It's
speak
nice.
to
Yeah, it's
you.
been a long. It's been several weeks that you or it's been a few months, I guess I should say, that you've been on the stage.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
but
Yes.
now you're going back to how many years have you been teaching?
More than 30 years old. No,
Okay,
no.
more than
More
30
than 30
years.
years.
Okay,
30
wow. So
years.
you have a long career being a teacher, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm an
that's
old
good.
teacher.
Yeah, so that's good. You have lots of experience teaching Chinese.
Yes. Yes. I will be retired in 2 years.
Wow. So are you looking forward to retiring?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I want to enjoy freedom.
Okay. What will you do when you retire? Do you have some
Um.
plans?
Yeah. I have many
Okay.
things to do.
Okay. You have lots of plans that you want to do when you retire.
Yes, yes. Improve my interests and hobbies, traveling
Okay.
and
Okay. So you're not
live
just
here and there. Yeah,
okay. So you're not just going to sit home and watch TV all day.
of course. Yes. Now, TV is not my life.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's good. So you only have a couple of years left to work, and then you can, take a break,
Yes, take a
right?
break.
Take a
Too
break
tired.
and
Yeah.
relax. So you've worked very hard your whole life, and you deserve a very peaceful and comfortable retirement.
Yes. Thank you.
Great. Well,
Thank you.
thanks for coming on stage tonight. It was nice to talk to you, and thanks for telling us about your good friend in your hometown. She sounds like an amazing person.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay.
See
All
you.
right. Have a
See
good
you the
night, Judy. Bye
next
bye.
time. Good night.
Okay.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Bye bye.
Okay. Thanks, Judy, for coming up on the stage tonight and having this very nice conversation. Judy has, I think it's been, yeah, like I said, several. I was going to say several weeks, but I'm going to say several months, a few months that Judy has been up on the stage. She is a a Chinese teacher in a school and teaches middle school students Chinese. So also obviously a very good teacher. And also you can tell her English is very her English is very good too. A lot of people are asking, "Are you an English teacher?" No, Judy is not an English teacher. She is a Chinese teacher. But of course, as you can hear, her English is excellent. So, anyway, thanks for telling us about your trip to Xinjiang. A very interesting, very heartwarming story about the the lady that you met and her husband who you met. So it's always nice when we travel and we can talk about these positive experiences that we have when we are traveling. That's great. So anyway, thanks again, Judy. Nice to meet you again, and enjoy the last few days of your summer vacation. So, thanks everybody for joining our live stream tonight. Quick introduction, my name is Todd, and yes, I do live stream from China. Lived in China for 13 years. I live in Beijing, for those who are wondering. I don't speak Chinese. I guess I never never learned Chinese, so it's not really necessary for me to speak Chinese. So I've never really had a reason to learn Chinese. People say, "Wouldn't your life be much easier in China if you could speak the language?" I can't really say whether it would be easy or not because my life right now is pretty comfortable. I don't have a lot of I don't run into a lot of problems now. So I think my life is pretty good right now. And I don't speak Chinese. Would it be easier? I can't say it would be easier. But it is, there's no reason for me to, no reason to me for me to really learn Chinese. Living in China could be a reason for learning Chinese. It's not a reason for learning Chinese because I know a lot of people who live in China and don't speak Chinese. So just living here is not a reason to learn the language. So just living here is not a reason to learn the language. I can live here and very comfortably and not speak the language. Very easy. So I've done it for 13 years and I have no problems whatsoever. So just because you live in a country doesn't automatically mean that you have to learn the language. So anyway, why are you defending yourself? It's your choice. You don't need to defend. Yeah, I'm not defending myself. I'm just explaining myself. I'm just explaining why, because I get asked this question quite often about why people find it very hard to believe that somebody lives in a different country, and it, it it's basically not possible. Now, I do speak some, I do understand a little bit, and I do speak a few words, but I'm not fluent, and I cannot carry a conversation with anybody. But anyway, my job is speaking English. My friends speak English. My colleagues speak English. So that's my life. Anyway, I do a lot of traveling for business trips, and whenever I travel, English is our spoken language. When we have meetings, English is our spoken language. So, anyway, thanks again for joining this live stream. It is time for me to say goodnight. I can sense my voice is becoming a little bit hoarse. And I started the live stream at 8 o'clock tonight, and I did a lot of talking today during my afternoon and my day. So it is. I do need to say goodnight. I have a busy day tomorrow, so I need to rest my voice because I have some early morning. I have an early morning meeting. So anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It was a great live stream. We had a lot of interesting conversations, and we played a pretty cool game where you come up on stage and I will ask you some questions and you pick a number. I'll do this live stream again sometime in the future. So if you didn't have an opportunity to come up on stage tonight and pick a number, come back again, and I will definitely host another live stream with this same topic. So if you didn't have an opportunity tonight, come back and we will do this again. Tomorrow night, I will start the live stream earlier. I'll start the live stream tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Beijing time. And our topic tomorrow night is tell me about your favorite movie. Okay, that's our topic for tomorrow night, starting at 7 p.m. Come up if you are interested in if you're interested in this live stream and you are interested in movies. I think a lot of people are interested in movies, and you would like to share with us your favorite movie, and I will share with you my favorite movie tomorrow night, starting at 7 p.m. What's your favorite movie and why is that your favorite movie? For instance, if you say Titanic is my favorite movie, why? What's the reason? Do you like the plot? Do you like certain characters in that movie? Do you like a certain scene that really meant something very, very special to you? Yeah, why do you like that movie? So that's our topic for tomorrow night, starting at 7 p.m. If you're not busy, feel free to join our live stream tomorrow night and come back, raise your hand, and let's chat about your favorite movie. Tomorrow night, starting at 7 p.m. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Have a happy rest of your night tonight. Have a great Monday. Wake up with a smile on your face tomorrow. Have a great day tomorrow. And I'll see you back here tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Good night, everybody.